One of the hardest things that I came across when I first started my t-shirt business was finding where to buy t-shirts. The first thing I did was go on Google and type in blank t-shirts, and I was bombarded with websites. I had no idea which one to choose. I didn't know anything about prices or wholesale accounts or how much an average t-shirt is. Now, I did find a few good websites searching through Google, which I will mention in this video, and I found a bunch of other shops that actually use more than the ones that I found on Google. You know, the more mainstream ones. So, in this video, we're going to cover 10 different apparel suppliers that you should know of. Now, in order to purchase from some of these websites, you might need to register for an account, and in some cases, you might even have to have a reseller's permit. Also, a lot of these websites, once you register for an account, it'll be a lot cheaper for you to purchase from them than just purchasing either as a guest or through the regular retail store. Now, before we get started with this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as smash that like button if you like watching videos with tips and tricks of the t-shirt and crafting business. Now, if you've been in the t-shirt business for a while, you've probably heard of a few of these, but still make sure to stick around to the end because there's probably one or two that you haven't heard of. A few of these are pretty new and I actually just came across them myself. Starting off this countdown with number 10 is probably one that we all already know, and for the most part, it's one of the first places we all start shopping for shirts at. I know for a fact that's actually the first website I purchased from, and that's going to be Jiffy Shirts. Jiffy Shirts is a great website. They have really fast shipping. Sometimes they have the promotions for, I think, free shipping over 200 bucks. And in my particular case, whenever I order from them, I usually get it within 1 to 2 days. But then again, they do have a warehouse here in Florida. That being said, they do have warehouses across all of the US, so you should be getting your order fairly quick. Now, the one downside that I have found with Jiffy Shirts is they're a bit more expensive than some of these other websites. It's not a huge difference, but for me personally, it's enough to go with one of these other companies that I'm about to mention. Next up at number 9 is one that I believe is fairly new. I believe they got started the beginning of this year or last year. I'm not entirely sure, but I have tried some of their products and I absolutely love their hoodies. Hyphen Apparel. I actually first came across Hyphen Apparel on TikTok. I think they came across my feed. I saw that they offered some pretty cool shirts. I like the colors, so I decided to give them a try and try out some of the shirts. The shipping was pretty quick, even though they are based out of California. As far as the quality of the t-shirts, their t-shirts are super soft. They're 100% ring spun cotton, which I love. The hoodies had a nice feel to them. They were thick, but they feel really nice. All of their products are actually manufactured in Guatemala, which is where I'm from. Yo sí soy 100% Chapin, even though I definitely do not have a watermelon accent. Coming up at number 8, we have SS Activewear. SS Activewear is actually one of the places that I order the most from. If I have somebody that's asking for a particular brand of shirts, like let's say Next Level or Bella Canvas, or if they need hats or tank tops or anything like that, I always go to SS Activewear. They have some of the best prices around. Their shipping can be a bit expensive, but they do have a minimum order to be able to qualify for free shipping. But I'm not entirely sure if that promo is year-round or if it's just every once in a while. Either way, SS Activewear to me has been one of my most used websites. Some people have mentioned that for SS Activewear you do need a wholesale account, but when I first opened my account, I didn't need one. I just applied for the account, I left that part blank, I didn't upload any paperwork, and I submitted it. Now what I did afterwards is actually I think what got me approved. I called them either later that day or the day after, and I explained to them that I don't have a reseller certificate, but I do want to be able to purchase from them. They explained to me that the only difference between having the reseller certificate and not having one is having to pay taxes. I told them that's perfectly fine, I don't mind paying taxes, and they approved my account. Now that was, I believe, 2 years ago. I don't know if the policy's changed, but it's worth a shot. Coming up at number 7 is the one company that I use more than any other. I use these for literally my entire Etsy shop, any orders that come in that don't ask for a particular shirt, and I've always loved them. They have great customer service. They've always helped me out when I need it. And just like Hyphen, they're not as big as SS Activewear or Jiffy Shirts, but they definitely get the job done and they have some great quality products. And I'm talking about Yasmic USA. Yasmic is actually a local company here in my area and I love their shirts. And it's not just me. All of my customers have the same feedback. They all love the feel of the shirts, whether it be their polyester or their heavyweight cotton. Their polyester sublimation shirts are out of this world. They're super soft, they feel like cotton, and they sublimate great. The colors are super vibrant. Now their heavyweight cotton shirts also have a great feel to them. They're not papery, they're not rough. They have a very nice heavyweight feel to them and fit great. Now if you do decide to try out Yasmic, they can be pretty expensive if you shop on their retail side. I highly suggest that you open up a wholesale account with them, but you will need a reseller certificate. Now if you don't have a reseller certificate but you still want to try them out, make sure you check out my website, necoprints.com. I have them listed on there as well for a bit lower than the retail that Yasmic sells them for. Coming in at number 6, we have a company that makes shirts using a particular type of material, and I'm referring to Supima Cotton. Supima Cotton is so nice when you feel it. It has that heavyweight feel to it, but it also has like a next level feel to it. So it's really soft, but it's really thick. I love it. I love Supima Cotton. Now, the only thing about Supima Cotton is that it's kind of expensive. Supima Cotton is just another form of cotton. Just like you have heavyweight cotton, ring spun cotton, you have Supima Cotton. Now, Supima Cotton is just the type of material. The company I'm talking about is Original Favorites. Original Favorites has a bunch of different apparel choices in different sizes and colors. I've ordered a few of them for my personal use, and I have to say that the feel is like no other. Supima Cotton feels so nice, it feels so good. It's honestly my favorite. I absolutely love ring spun cotton. I love Next Level and I love Gildan soft styles, but when it comes to the Supima Cotton, it blows everything else out of the water. But as I mentioned before, it's pretty expensive. That's actually the reason why I really don't use it practically ever. But if you do have an upscale brand or you don't mind paying the extra few bucks for the shirts, then Supima Cotton could be an awesome option for you, and I highly recommend trying it out. Next up at number 5, we have Aviva Wholesale. I'm sure a few of you have heard of this one, but I know a lot of people haven't. I only tried Aviva once when I needed some sublimation shirts. Their shipping was fairly quick and they had fair prices. Coming in at number 4, we have All Day Shirts. All Day Shirts offers a wide variety of t-shirts, hats, and some other apparel. They also have things like 10 packs of certain shirts, so that way you can get a better price as well. Number 3 caught my eye a while back ago because of their TikToks. Superline Wholesale. I love their videos. They have some good information on there as well. And they also have some unique apparel that I haven't seen in some other places. If you want to check them out, make sure you check out their TikTok as well because they have some pretty cool content on there. Delivering t-shirts in at number 2, we have ShirtMax. ShirtMax has a wide variety of apparel, everything from dress shirts, t-shirts, bottoms, hats, and a bunch of other things. Now last but certainly not least, coming in at number 1, this brand has probably one of the wider varieties of sublimation t-shirts that I've seen. Their shirts feel absolutely amazing. They're super soft, they feel like cotton, they sublimate beautifully, and their colors really pop. They have a wide variety of colors for sublimation shirts as well as sizes, and I'm talking about blanks on blanks. I came across blanks on blanks probably around the time I started Nyko Prints, and to this day I still think that their sublimation shirts are some of the best that you can get alongside with Yasmic. Now this list was in no particular order. I don't think that one vendor is better than the other, but I do use some more than others because they just suit my needs better. I made this list to help you all out so that way you can have a few different options to try out, check out some different products, see who ships fast for you, and just see what you like best and what works best for you. Did your favorite vendor make the list? Did you see them on here? If not, make sure to comment down below and let me know about them. Maybe you haven't heard about them and I'll check them out. Huge thank you to everybody for watching today, especially all the way till the end. As always, it means a lot. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you found this video helpful and smash that like button. This is Mario from Nyko Prints signing out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.